Hey guys, Jarek here, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I did this for a few Halo maps, so I'm going to do it for one of the DLC maps of the Uprising DLC for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I don't usually do this for Black Ops maps, but I felt like doing it for this one. This one is Studio. It's a remake of the old firing range map in Black Ops 1. That was kind of a fan favorite. It's really hard to find someone that doesn't actually like that map, and I think they did a really good job remaking this and making it visually look really good. So I figured I might as well upload a quick video, do a quick walk around on the map, and just kind of show you what the map looks like now. So, one thing to discuss, the primary focus of a multiplayer map for me is a good layout, a good balanced layout where no one has an advantage over anyone else. Really, that's the most important aspect to a map for me. However, if you make your map visually look good, I'm going to want to play on that map a little bit more. It does physically add stuff to your game. Before this firing range map, people liked it because it was a good map. But it was very brown and very boring, and you know, it just didn't visually appeal to you. Like, well, actually, I don't think any of the Black Ops 1 maps really appealed to you. It just looked boring. But they did a pretty good job. They made it a Hollywood setup now, so there's like there's different themes all over. As you can see, the layout is the same. This building, for the most part, is the same. The building that people like to choose Ghost and hide in pretty much hasn't changed. And I'm glad they kept the layout the same. These targets are still here, although they're now aliens. Pretty amusing. This whole scene back here is kind of like an alien scene. And you can already see why I'm doing a quick little walk around of this map, just because it visually looks good. And I'm also just really happy that they brought back firing range. As you all know, Black Ops 2's maps, default maps, were really not very good, to be honest. They were pretty damn bad. And I think they did a very good job DLC-wise improving the maps. All the DLC maps they've released, I've liked a very big deal. Also, back here, they kind of made it a kind of a cowboy setting, an Old West setting. Originally, in firing range, there were cars here. And you can blow those up to kill people, and they just added some explosive barrels to allow you to actually blow things up. It's pretty pathetic that this doesn't, like, explode in a different range. I mean, at least cars catch on fire, and it looks a little bad on the dated technology, the dated engine that Call of Duty runs on, but this just, nothing even happened to it. Let's see if anything happens to this one. Nope, that's perfectly intact too. That's some strong wood. Back here, this area is a pretty damn cool area. My instant thought for some odd reason was Bulletstorm, because that area in Bulletstorm was really cool, really amusing, but yeah, miniature city in the back. Not entirely sure why there's a miniature city, what's the purpose of it, but there's one back there. Then there's an old kind of a pirate setting back here. Shark. See, this is nothing fancy, nothing official. I'm glad they kept this right here and here. This is an area that a lot of people don't really actually utilize. I use this room a lot. Now, I don't camp here, but a lot of people just kind of don't expect you to be there, so I go there pretty frequently. Pretty much every time I walk by here, I sit up there for a second in case someone's going to walk along. And then, this map even has a fucking T-Rex. Although, as far as I know, this T-Rex doesn't make any actual noise, which is kind of disappointing. Nonetheless, pretty fucking awesome. Burning curiosity. Okay, so if you shoot it, I'm pretty sure that pisses it off. Maybe that's just one of its idle animations. Whatever. I was thinking maybe I'll be able to find out some Easter egg while I'm just digging around here. Then there's kind of a medieval times area over here. There's pretty much, they added about as many cliche settings as you could possibly get in one map, which is pretty cool. Which, the one thing I can definitely say about Treyarch, they do a pretty good job releasing kind of gimmicky DLC maps. Let's try to jump out this window and fail. There we go. See, it's kind of an old castle. That camping spot up there is still there, so you can climb up it via the ladder. So this is still here. As far as I know, you're able to climb, not all the way back up, but you can climb up here too. Make your way over to this building, climb across. I never noticed that noose before. So yeah, this is just kind of a pretty cool map. I felt like just showing it off. Everyone liked Firing Range. It was a cool map. Although, if I remember correctly, there was a car in here. Yeah, there's still some explosive barrels, too. They pretty much kept everything identical to the way it was in Black Ops 1, gameplay-wise, including adding explosive barrels where cars were before. So, you know, a little bit of respect for that. There's one thing I could say, Treyarch has done a very good job with the DLC maps for Black Ops 2. I wasn't a big fan of a lot of the DLC maps in Black Ops 1. A lot of them were kind of boring, not really good layout, really weren't very great. But I can definitely say that the DLC maps are a lot better than the original maps that Black Ops 2 had. So yeah, doing a quick little overview, this map is Studio, remake of the Firing Range map. Everything pretty much is identical, but it looks a lot nicer. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.